So I got a call this morning. It was an interesting call. It was one that I was not expecting, and if you haven't guessed it by the title, I got my S9 Plus. Yes, I did, and I got it a day early. So I was expecting this to come out the 16th. Everybody told me it was the 16th. The store I ordered it from said it would be out on the 16th. Lo and behold, I got a call today on the 15th that my phone is here, it's ready, and I can pick it up, and oh my god, am I so excited. So without wasting any time, let me get into the phone. So very similar packaging to the S8 and the Note 8, which I unboxed a couple of months ago. And it's just, I'm so excited to get into this phone. So let me tell you what it is. It's an S9 Plus 64 gig in Coral Blue. Now I thought about going for the higher storage variant model, but then I realized, you know, there's an SD card slot inside and I have a 128 gig SD card just laying around. So there's no point in spending more money when I already have the storage available to me. So I went with a 64 gig, not to mention that the 64 gig variant is the only option for Coral Blue, and the only way to get more storage is on the Midnight Black variant, which unfortunately doesn't work out well, but at least you can expand it anyways. So let's get right to unboxing it, and I have my knife ready to go today, and I changed out the blade so it's nice and sharp. So let's get right to it. Come on. Oh no, the blade is so sharp, I just cut the box. I cut the cardboard. You know what? Let me just, let me try this another way without the blade because I don't want to damage the box, which I've already done, but whatever. Come on. Samsung, your plastic is horrible. There we go. Be careful with the knives, kids. You don't want to hurt yourself. So here we are, S9 Plus, similar sleeve as as all the recent Galaxy phones, and you know, you got the S9 Plus, you got it nicely embossed there. So here it is, Coral Blue. On the back we got super dual pixel. So this is exactly the way it looked like on the leak. So if you guys remember, a couple weeks before even MWC was happening, we got a full picture of this where we got all this information, and it turned out to be 100% true. So very interesting. Let me get to the box. So I'm gonna guess it's probably the same way as it was before. Yep, pretty much the same. So let me just cut this other seal at the bottom, and let's open the box up. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So now they've changed up the unboxing a little bit. On previous phones, the phone was front and center, but like Apple, Samsung has also introduced this documentation packet on top. So Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus on top. Let's remove it. Let's see what's inside. I can see the SIM eject tool right from here. How do you open? Oh, okay. It opens like a book. Oh, cool. They give a case in this as well. Unfortunate. You know why? Because I bought a case, an Alcantara one, with this phone because I thought I didn't have a case for it. Ah, crap. All right, no problem. But this is a fairly nice clear case. It's a silicone one, a TPU one, so it's nice and flexible. And it's clear so you can show off the color of your phone. Now, while I was in the store, I did get to see an S9 Plus. I didn't use it, and it was in black, so I have no idea what Coral Blue is going to look like. This is the documentation of SIM eject tool. I'm just going to put it to the side and get to the phone because that's what I'm most excited about. So there's a lift tab to the left here, which is, okay. All right, I can see the blue at the bottom, and it looks unique. Let me tell you that. All right, here it is. Ah. Boy, is that different. All right, my first impression, I'll tell you, I'll be honest, not a fan of the color. Not liking it. It's definitely better than black. I'm bored of the black, but this would not be my first color option. So you guys remember, or if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I have a love affair with the Orchid Gray S9 Plus. I'm sorry, the S8. And it just sucks that they didn't have this color for this year, but let's move on and not be a negative Nelly here. So looking at the back, we got a slightly raised camera hump with the fingerprint sensor on it. Looks fairly neat, and I don't think it's going to cause any problems whatsoever. Back is fairly simple. At the bottom, as usual, we got our speaker, our USB-C, and our headphone jack, which Samsung did keep for another year. So I'm excited to see if Samsung is just going to keep it or they're just waiting to, you know, ditch it at a strategic point. And then on the left, we got our Bixby and volume button. So Bixby is still here, and sadly, there's not much we can do about it. So, okay, I just noticed there's a lot of plastic wrapping around the entire device. So let me just get rid of all of this first of all, and because it's actually masking the true color. So here we go, one more. I don't know why Samsung has so many stickers all over the device. All right, so there's plastic cover, plastic protective material all on the borders as well. So let me get these out without damaging or scratching the phone. All right, come on, come on. There we go. So it's coming off. Please be one piece so I don't have to peel off multiple. All right. Oh, crap. All right. So there seems to be another one on this side, which I'll have to peel off. I'm just going to speed this up so you guys don't have to bother. All right, I have successfully removed all the plastic on the back, and boy, it's already smudged up. This is so Samsung. This is so I'm actually used to it now with my iPhone, with everything that I use. It's just horrible. Hi. So, okay, so one thing I'll point out, the frame over here is matte finish. So the matte finish is a lot lighter than the actual finish on the back. So that does kind of make it look a little bit less, you know, dark. It makes it look like a baby blue instead of being the actual kind of coral blue or whatever you want to call this color. I like it. It's decent, but still, as I said, I'd be much more happier with that orchid gray or the titanium gray, which seems to be only available in very, very select markets, and I could not get my hands on one of those. So if I do get my hands on a gray one, you'll be definitely seeing an unboxing of that as well. So let me look at what else is in the box because I've just wasted a lot of time looking at the phone. This tray comes out. All right, fairly similar to the previous versions. We got the USB connector with the USB-A to USB-C. You got this. You got the fast charger, adaptive fast charger from Samsung. Nice. All right, and all right, once again, we get the AKG earphones, which are cool, and we get the tips, and we get our USB-C charger. So this year we don't get that micro USB to USB-C converter, but I don't really see any use for it, so I don't mind that it's not there. And that's basically it. Let me look at the phone one more time before we wrap this up. Just holding it and determining the feel here, I think that this it feels very similar to the S8 and S8 Plus. I love this fingerprint scanner placement because it's perfect for me. If you get, I'm holding it at the position where I would usually use the phone, and I perfectly can hit it without touching the camera. And there's a pretty decent little gap there, so you guys cannot, like, you can miss. Initially what I thought was from the side to the bottom is no different because we'll smudge up the camera if we extend our finger too much, but there is a fairly decent little gap there between the camera and the fingerprint scanner, so most likely you probably never will end up with a issue on this one. So wait, there's more? There's a second layer? What? Oh my god. I thought I took it off. God. Alright, so as I said, a lot of plastic and protection on this device, but it's all off, and I'm very excited to use this phone. So I'm going to be doing a lot of videos, and if you guys want to see anything in particular about the S9 Plus, please let me know down in the comments below, because you know, even though I have a lot of videos planned, there's a lot of stuff that you guys want to see, and I never really get to know because you guys never tell me. So if you guys want to see anything in particular about this phone, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.